Hey folks, this is pro rodeo announcer Jason Hitland from RodeoAttitude.com, and you're listening to Sazzy and Mark on the VegasTourist.com podcast.
Hello.
Hi. Are you ready to go?
Well, I am, just as soon as you get done playing with her. The Godfather's in town and you're still just milking the microphone.
Hey.
Can't wait for the best of series, man.
You be good.
The Godfather's in town.
Yes, the Godfather is in town.
Can we talk about what you did?
Briefly.
Okay. Do I need to put the explicit tag on?
No, I'm just going to say that we did a little more market research.
You went to the Palomino Club.
I did, because I had to call you for directions as we're driving around downtown. Mark, where is it exactly?
How is it?
You know what? It was a really nice joint. It really, truly was a nice place. And that's all I'm going to say.
Okay. It's the only place that serves alcohol and the dancers are totally nude.
Okay. My suggestion, if you're going to the Palomino Club, is to order beer and not a mixed drink.
Okay. Do they not make them strong or just...
I'm not sure what they put in my mixed drink.
Okay. Yeah, good idea.
Yeah.
A couple years ago, it was sold. A professor, I think from New York, bought it to do research. To fund his research.
Smart man.
But the school board caught wind of it, and they, got all political on him, and you can't.
It would have been funnier if he was into breast research, breast cancer research, or something like that.
So then he sold it. New owner took over. Turned it over. Somehow, someway, the son got involved and was killed.
Oops.
From a manager that he got. There's just this whole little.
Well, you can kind of feel it when you go in. We didn't stay real long. We were there kind of early in the evening, and my drink was weird. And it turned out we didn't care whether they had bottoms, tops, or none of the above.
Right.
We don't care either way.
Do they still have men there?
Yes, there were a lot of ladies going in when we got there. A lot of ladies coughing up the dough to go upstairs, apparently. And I didn't go upstairs because I was with the Godfather. If I was with my girlfriends, I would have gone upstairs. And we got to the door, and they're like, "Are you both going upstairs?" No. What's upstairs?
Yeah.
Yeah, all the boys would be upstairs. So we stayed downstairs. But the new ruling on the lap dances didn't seem to make one bit of difference Friday night.
It's Vegas.
Yeah. And we found a new secret.
Yes.
And I only had one hissy fit.
Wow.
I know. Can you stand it? There's a place on Industrial or...
Dean Martin Drive.
Thank you. Called Hidden Secrets. You've seen it off the freeway there.
Probably.
There's 1,400 things that have been in that building and gone away. Well, we went there because we were curious.
Right.
And you know how we are. They don't have their license yet, so the girls have little pasties.
Ooh, yeah. Little.
So, little.
Little's the word.
Little is the word. Kind of like 2 X's.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it.
Duct tape.
Mm-hmm. And the place has a lot of secrets.
Great. Now you got me intrigued.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Jesus.
We crashed a swingers party because we could. Why not?
Have to have fun.
We did. We had a really good time. We went to several places, did a little more market research. We went to places. Well, we started at the clubhouse, but after that, then we went to places we didn't know.
Right.
Just for fun.
Okay.
It's what we do.
Yeah. Any other news on the home front there?
A little hissy fit at the library.
Uh-oh. I haven't been there yet.
And we hadn't either. We thought it sounded kind of interesting, and he's really into women that look innocent with the glasses, the whole works.
Oh,
that works for him, right?
Mm.
So well, let's go to the library. We're halfway there. Why not? More market research.
That's right.
It'll be fun. Some Goomba at the door is like, you're free. He's $25. No, we're out early on a Friday night. We haven't paid a dime anywhere we've been all night.
Yeah.
And I looked the guy up and down. I'm like, huh? Godfather's taking out his wallet. And I'm like, no. We haven't been charged anywhere tonight. We're out.
Yeah.
And I turned around. He's like, no, wait. $5, and the next time it's free. Double no.
You're Sazzy.
Yeah, I'm just like, no. They can't be that good if you have to charge me at the door.
Right.
This is not a foreign concept.
So, did he finally give in to you?
No, we walked.
Oh, okay.
And I guess he had a really interesting look on his face because the Godfather was rolling on the ground when we got back to his truck.
Well, you are entertaining. I mean,
apparently. Well, and I was wearing my jacket. So I guess when I turned around and said, no, we're out, and gave him the whole hand thing, he saw the back of my jacket. And Godfather was like, yeah, she kind of has a radio show. You're toast.
On the back, it's got our logo.
Yeah.
And thevegastourist.com.
Yes, it does.
Yes. It's the weekend before Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Okay, and of course, my lovely PA is out of town for a week.
Yes, she is out of town this week.
She went home for a week. Don't ever get me talking on socialized medicine.
I went to the doctor this week. Do you want to hear my doctor story? Did you see the arm?
Well, is it good?
Well, I think it might be funny because everybody laughs.
Okay.
Went to see a new doctor. I'm a fat person. I walk into the new doctor's office as a fat person, wanting to be approved for surgery, having lost 17 pounds, and having quit smoking.
Right.
What more could you ask for? Seriously.
Right.
What more could you ask for from a new fat patient? No. They poked, they prodded. I wasn't sick until I went to the freaking doctor.
Of course. It's Vegas.
They made me do a stress test, Mark. They made me run.
So.
Okay, see? I told you. It was funny. They tried to make me run.
Do we have video of this?
No.
You sure?
I'm sure. Well, I'm pretty sure. God, I hope I'm sure. I'm pretty sure.
That'd be a pay-per-view event just by itself.
Well, yeah, they did an EKG. They rushed me into a sonogram thing. And they give you this little paper vest to wear.
Oh, yes. Yeah,
okay.
I always love that.
First of all, I'm a fat person. Second of all, I've got the girls.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you giving me a paper vest to wear? Just tell me to take off my shirt.
Yeah.
It's just easier.
Modesty.
I'm not that modest. You know?
So, what was the outcome?
I don't know. They won't let me know whether I'm dying or not.
Oh, okay.
Don't know.
Okay.
I think he just freaked out. I don't think he has very many fat patients. To tell you the truth, I think he just kind of freaked out.
Well, I think I'm in need of some drugs.
Really?
Oh, man. Well,
what would you like? I know people.
There's something wrong because I actually went down onto the strip this afternoon.
Why? Why? Why would you do such a thing? Just for fun?
I was close to it because I was down at the Stardust auction, which is a different story by itself. I went down there and I wanted to see the new, the Bellagio changes every couple months. So, that and some other stuff. And I haven't been down there for a while. It's the weekend before Thanksgiving.
You're done with that now? Yeah, because I was down there Saturday morning about 8 a.m. and it was bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Parents with kids. I mean, they're just...
What the hell? Have they not listened to us? This is not family-friendly Las Vegas.
Oh.
Get a nanny.
But I did get to see security working.
Oh.
It was really cool. Okay?
Yeah.
Because I was in at one of the resorts, right?
Right.
And I'm watching these suits, okay? The security guys, and they're like moving around in packs, but they're watching each other, okay? So,
that's kind of interesting.
So I backed up. I'm like, okay. There was a couple, and they worked as a team. The wife was snatching purses from the backs of chairs. Tourists, especially women, they sit down, they put their bags on
the back of the chair.
Right. The lady was going by, grabbing the bag, handing it off to the husband, who had a big shopping bag from,
Wherever.
yeah, okay. What was neat was, and this is why we always say, you are really, really safe down on the strip.
Yeah.
They let her do it, okay?
Yeah.
But they had somebody else come up behind them and go, ma'am, your purse was just stolen. don't worry. We'll have it back to you in about 10 minutes, okay? Just sit there and,
Enjoy your lunch.
Yeah, okay, okay. And I was watching this, well, that's pretty cool.
That's pretty slick.
Yeah.
Only in Las Vegas.
Yeah, and then as a team, they went into the buffet, and they're standing in line, going through the bag, and that's when security, like 10 of them, just surrounded them and just kind of moved them, You you just saw this big clump of suits moving.
Like a herd?
Yep. Going.
Ooh.
And it's fun to watch because there are doors in the walls that
people don't know
right,
are there.
And they're heading right towards this wall, and it's like magic. They just kind of like go right through the wall, and they're gone. And I just went, cool.
It is fun to watch in this town. I'm telling you, there's a reason Mark and I go places and just sit there.
People watching?
We took the spouses last weekend. They're both bored shitless, but you and I had a great time. Seriously, they should just marry each other and leave us alone.
The PA and I went to the new show, Cavalia.
Yeah, how was it?
That is so cool.
Yeah?
Oh, man.
She's really into horses. You're really into horses.
Yeah. Well, and it's only got a limited engagement until the 9th of December.
Was that all the white tents I saw off the highway?
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
It's in the back parking lot of the Rio. We have tickets for sale on the website. So anyway.
Cool. We're selling tickets, people.
But and it's funny because they're from Canada. Which is
where the PA's from.
One of the creators of
Circus Soleil.
Right. But it was so funny because we've got Dragon is, everything is Dragon. He was, and so this guy, I don't even remember his name. It's like every other breath was, I was one of the founding partners of Circus Soleil. I was one of the founding partners of Circus Soleil. He just drove it home. I'm like, okay, we know Dragon had partners, all right?
We get it.
Chill it. But,
I'm so glad I didn't go. Anyway.
But it was really neat because it was a special media event.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And so we got to talk with them and all that, and the horses are they're all stallions. Well, no, half of them are stallions, the other half are geldings, okay?
Okay.
They travel around in a 747.
The horses fly?
The horses fly. Everyone else takes 75...
How do they fit them in those little seats?
Yeah. Business class, come on.
Damn
you got the leg room.
Damn it.
Takes 75 trucks to move them.
I can imagine.
To move everything else, but the horses, they just fly. They don't, okay.
Wow.
And the horses, they work with the horses from day one.
Okay.
Okay. They don't do anything for the first 2 years. They just let them run. Only a couple of them have seen the opposite sex.
Oh my.
Yeah. And most of them will never see the opposite sex.
Oh my.
That way they're
kind of feel sad for the horses.
You do. I'm like, boy, he's just missing out and he doesn't know.
Yeah.
Gets to play with all these women, but he doesn't get to play with the female horses.
Right.
And he's a stallion. Gorgeous horses, the big European style Percherons, and there's like 10 breeds of them. They're just gorgeous. So.
Okay.
But yeah, so that's going on through the 9th of December.
And you can get tickets on the Vegas Tourist.
Yeah, the VegasTourist.com website.
I love our new ticket. I love our new ticket thing. I'm in love with us.
Your mom bought.
Yeah, Mom's coming. She bought her tickets off our site because it was something like $40 or $60 cheaper than where she was going to go through. Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Who knew?
Oh, good. Stardust auction.
Did you go?
I
never got a phone call this weekend, so either you were very busy doing it or something came up.
I had watched it online because they had the auction online.
Okay.
And from what they said, like 3,000 people showed up to watch.
Oh, Lord.
Prices were just way out. The first item up for bid was the last craps table. They'd remade this one craps table for the final throw.
Okay.
All of the dealers signed it. The dice were framed, and the whole works. Okay.
Well, that's kind of nice.
$7,000.
Oh, good Lord. Oh, wow. Okay, then.
And I'd gone there to preview, and I saw all of the wonderful other stuff. There were a lot of little things that I wanted to get. They had boxes of playing cards from the Stardust. Okay. All of them had seen action.
Right.
Okay. You had box. They were selling them by the box, and each box had 12 decks in it. Okay.
Okay.
These people were paying $270 for this box of playing cards. 12 of them.
But you could go to the gambler store and get them for 99 cents.
Exactly. I'm just sitting there going, okay. I had bid on a projection screen TV, and there was a screw up, and they actually gave it to me, gave it to my bidder number.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, no. That's why I had to go down there this afternoon to get them to take it off. And they're like, oh, wow. And I'm like, yeah.
How much did it go for?
Mine, they had me on the first one, which was for $600. Okay, it was a 32 or a 45-inch. But these people were buying the plasma ones for $2,000, $3,000, $4,000.
People, it's the week before Thanksgiving. Go to Best Buy and get it on sale.
Oh, man, it was just ridiculous to watch or to listen to these things. And you're looking at it going, oh, no.
No.
I mean, they were just, but that's an auction.
Yeah, you just never know. Sometimes you're getting really good deals and everything's super cheap, and sometimes not so much.
Yeah. Hey, I called it.
You called it?
Wynn and Binion broke up.
Wynn and Binion broke up.
Steve Wynn hired Jack Binion to open up Macau.
Right.
And now Jack has been nice, but bye-bye. Okay?
Really?
Yeah. And I still stand by my prediction that the same thing is going to happen with the Trump-Wynn deal.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because Binion and Wynn are more alike.
Yeah.
They're both gamblers. They're both very high-class people. Trump is just show.
Well, and Trump is just a different animal.
Yeah. Trump is with Wynn to get the money because Wynn attracts money.
Yeah.
It's not going to last long. I just know. That.
Wait, I need to get a sound effect I can play. You were right. Yes, dear.
But you were right.
Oh, good. I love it when I'm right.
Prince.
Uh-huh.
He is shaking up he's shaking
Did
up the music.
Did I tell you? This is his kind of town. That boy is going to party.
Well, it's not his kind yet, but he's making it his.
Uh-huh.
He's making it his town.
Yeah.
I mean, his opening show was his non-him show was with Shaka Khan.
Yeah.
And I mean, these people are just, it's a packed house every night.
Every night.
I
live in the neighborhood of the Rio, and let me tell you, hubby and I walk, when we go for our walks every night, we walk by the Rio. It's on our little route. Well, we have to reschedule our late night walks because if we go right before the show's starting or right after the show's ending, it's a freaking zoo over there.
Plus all of his sightings are just...
Oh, yeah, coming out of the woodwork.
Oh, yeah.
But have you noticed someone very important in town has been very quiet about Prince?
Which one?
Robin Leach.
Yeah.
He's been really, really quiet about Prince. That's all I'm going to say.
But then Prince doesn't do too many interviews.
No, he doesn't. Prince does his own thing. He marches to his own drummer, which is why he is who he is.
When I was in Minneapolis,
Yeah.
a friend of mine was a video editor.
Oh, good.
Okay? And she used to do some of his stuff. Mm-hmm. Okay. And her and I would talk a lot, and she goes, "Yeah, I got Prince this weekend." Yeah, okay, cool. So then she called me up. She called me up this one Monday afternoon. She goes, "Prince isn't working with us anymore." And I just went, "What'd you do?"
What'd you say?
She talked to him.
Oh, yeah.
She's sitting there at the editing board, and he's talking to his bodyguard. His bodyguard is talking to her. She's talking to the bodyguard. The bodyguard, okay. Finally, she turns around and says, "What the hell do you want?" Prince got up and walked out.
Yeah, he's not going to stand for that. He's really, really eccentric.
But about 2 weeks later, he came back.
Yeah.
And would drop the stuff off and go, this is, and written out instructions and then left. Mm-hmm. But yeah.
The funny thing is, and I don't think people realize this, is he's really people-phobic. Mm-hmm. He's extremely people-phobic. And I know
he's
there's
a Howard
name
Hughes
for that,
type.
But yeah, very much so.
But he's in the music sense. I mean, the guy's brilliant with music.
Yeah.
But he's just, people are not his thing.
No, and it's like most brilliant people. They don't have any social graces or any social skills. And he's highly sociable for someone of that genius level.
Right.
So you just go with it.
Okay, the topic for the day.
I didn't do it, and I was nowhere near it at the time, and you can't prove a thing.
Tipping.
Tipping. Tipping cows?
Yeah, I wish. Can you find any around here?
No, California cows are not happy cows.
No. Well, they are, but that's because of the... Anyway.
Okay, tipping. I'm sorry. I couldn't help it.
Okay. Basically from start to finish, this is a town that people live off of the tips.
Yes, if you're coming to Las Vegas on vacation, I suggest you stop at the bank and withdraw $100 in once.
Now, but there's also people here who take it to the extreme.
Yes.
Asking for tips when they don't really deserve it.
I agree.
Or their position is not a tipping position.
Correct.
Because some tourists come here, they see all of these handouts, they feel obligated that they have to do it.
So maybe we should give them some rules.
Well, true. So I thought maybe we would start from when you come to the airport, when you arrive at the airport, to when you leave at the airport.
Okay. First of all, you don't tip the stewardess on the plane.
No, they don't like that. Well, they do like that, but especially with the recent contract negotiations.
Would you keep it clean?
Just ask the Northwest flight attendants. They're taking like a 20% hit on their
Ouch.
pay. Yeah.
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Okay.
Okay.
You have a skycap grab your bags.
Tip them $5.
Really?
Yeah.
Boy, I'm going to be your skycap more often.
My bags are really heavy.
Well, yeah, you're
I'm a fat girl.
All right, yeah. But the average is about $1 a bag is what they figure at least. Okay. If it's heavy or he's doing something more for it, then yes, definitely.
Okay.
But at least $1 a bag.
Okay. $1 a bag.
All right.
Got it. This is like a match game.
Yeah.
Tell me when I win. So let's do this. One of our listeners needs to either contact us via email or call in and tell us the most outrageous thing they've been tipped for. And they will win. What will they win, Mark?
A gift certificate for any restaurant in America. Right?
No, you got it wrong.
No, wrong one.
You got it wrong.
Which
you want
one?
me to do it?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay.
What do they win, Sazzy?
It's funny, the plaid sports coat just materialized on you. Okay, what they'll win is a gift certificate. Buy one meal, get a second meal at full price, good at any restaurant in America.
What a deal.
And I will mail it to them personally.
Will you really? Sign
Absolutely.
it? All right. See?
There's our first contest. Done on the fly.
All right. Cool. So call or write thevegastourist@gmail.com.
There you go.
Okay.
Okay.
So then you wind through that long line for cabs. You get into to the cab. They take you to the hotel.
I'm not taking a cab from the airport. I never take a cab
and
from the
they actually
airport.
go the short route, okay?
Okay.
And so your fare is $15, and he actually spoke English and he didn't smell, so.
I give him 20.
Cool. $5.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, you go the other way, jump in a limo or a town car, and that's, town car is like $35 now.
Roughly, yeah.
Yeah, so same thing there, $5.
Yeah.
Especially if they're nice.
And they handle the bags and stuff too,
Yes.
so.
Yes, I like that. Or you go the real cheap route and you do the shuttles, which are $6 or $7 per person.
I give that driver $1.
Exactly. See, I never, especially when you have a group of like 3 or 4 people, they
Take the town car.
Yeah, it's like, folks, for $7 a piece, you're looking at $21. Throw in another 10, and you got a nice luxury ride, and it doesn't stop at 20 other hotels.
Right.
Before it gets to yours. Okay, get to the hotel. They check you in. You have the bag guys handle your bags. Go up to your room. Call down there when you're all settled in and you're ready to just unpack.
But you should have tipped the bag guys, the bell guys.
When you took your bags.
Yeah.
Okay, then you also tip them when they bring the bag.
Yeah.
Right.
If I don't have to carry it, I'll pay you. I'm that easy.
See, a lot of people don't realize that that you need to tip at both ends.
Yeah. Well, my bag guy, and not unlike a sky cap, I only tip him like $2 on each end.
Right.
$2 to take it up, $2 to bring it to me, $2 to bring it down, $2 to put it wherever I need it to go.
Right. Okay. Do you leave any money for the maids in the morning?
I don't let the maids in my room.
Ah, okay.
So I'll leave her $5 on the bathroom counter when I leave the room.
Okay.
Because I have issues.
Oh, yeah, it's a smart thing.
I can't help it.
Yeah. Okay.
I want to be able to leave my dirty underwear anywhere. So it's just the way I am.
Remember Linda?
I do remember Linda.
She used to clean her room before
the maid came?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can believe it.
Yeah.
She had issues, though.
Oh,
and there wasn't enough medication to fix those issues.
She tried, though.
She tried. She's in Hazleton now, isn't she? I haven't seen her in a while.
Yeah. Thank God she doesn't have a computer.
Uh-huh. There you go. Yeah, anyone who knows us, watch out. We're getting to you.
Sooner or later, we have a long list. Don't worry.
Exactly.
Lots of showtime left. We got it.
Tons. Okay, so yes, I do tip the maid, but not until the end of my trip, and I only let her in once.
Okay.
And then by then, it's worth it.
Yeah.
Because I've trashed the place.
Right. So now we go down on to the gambling floor.
Yeah?
This is where it gets interesting. I actually had a talk today with a very nice cocktail waitress at the MGM.
Oh, good.
Yep. Because I wanted to clarify, because I hear it from both sides.
Okay.
Those cocktail waitresses, after September 11th, they cut back on a lot of people.
Yeah, they did.
Cocktail waitresses are just as hard to find as a change girl nowadays.
No kidding.
But if you find one,
tip
care
them
of
well, or they ain't coming back.
That's right. It's one of two scenarios depending upon who you work for.
Okay.
One, she has to pay the tax on every drink.
Mm-hmm.
B, she has to actually pay for the drink.
Did I tell you?
Right. Yep. See, you called it twice.
I've called it twice now. Damn it, I got to go ahead and make a bucks. Can we do this later?
And then she goes, for those that have to pay the tax, it's different, but depending upon which floor they're, or what part of the floor they're on. If they're in the high stakes area,
the tax is higher.
Yep, because she's got to get drinks from a different bar.
Uh-huh.
You know, and
It's a racket.
Oh, yeah.
It's a racket.
Yeah.
I pay the cocktail waitress $1 a soft drink, $2 for a mixed drink or a beer.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, is what I do.
Yeah. She wanted me to tell everyone that most of those cocktail waitresses are single mothers, and as we know, tips are basically it.
That's what they live on.
Yes, that is their paycheck, is that tips.
Yeah.
You know, I mean...
And they're wearing heels, and their boobs are sticking out.
Right.
Tip the girl.
That's right.
She's got to wear pantyhose in this heat. Tip the girl.
Oh, one of the... on the website, I'm going to list some links to other Vegas sites.
Okay.
There are 3 sites that I found.
Oh, boy.
I didn't go looking for them.
No.
But it's like you're on one site and someone is going, yeah, I have this site and this is what it is. And you're going, huh? Click. There are 3 sites out there that they're dedicated to the Las Vegas cocktail waitresses.
Really?
Yeah, they just have photos of cocktail waitresses that they've asked, can I take a picture of you? And, yeah, okay, fine. And one of them, rates the uniforms.
Oh, fun.
Which my favorite one on the strip is Paris.
Okay.
Off
that
strip,
could be your favorite.
Off strip would be the Orleans. But anyway, again, focus.
Focusing.
Yes.
Well, The Godfather is going to be my 1 month prize for not smoking. And he said I could have anything I wanted.
Uh-oh.
In an evening. I'm thinking the Playboy Club to start.
Does he know about the fantasy suites there? How much those things cost?
Not yet. But he is the Godfather after all.
The Hugh Hefner suite goes for $45,000 a night.
I don't think I want the Hugh Hefner suite.
You want the basketball court?
No.
Oh.
I'm not very good at basketball. I'm short.
You want the Pip and Ho one?
No, actually.
Boy, okay, we're down.
I want the Sky Villa so I can swim naked.
Oh, okay.
That's all I want.
All right. We'll call George.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, focus.
ADD's running rampant tonight.
Through both of us.
Okay, we're up to the cocktail waitresses.
Okay, but yes.
Somehow we got off subject.
Yes. You tip them people, please.
Oh, God,
tip
yeah,
them.
please tip. They literally live off of their tips.
And it's like I said. I mean,
What does she make an hour? $2 an hour or something stupid?
Yeah.
It's insane.
Yeah. Plus the fact that she's got to pay the tax on all of the drinks for the people that don't tip.
Yeah. Because there's people who don't give them a dime.
Yeah.
They think the liquor's free.
Right.
The liquor ain't free.
No. Okay, so you're at a slot machine. You got your cocktail waitress frequenting you because you're tipping her every time.
Uh-huh.
You hit a big jackpot, say $1,000, $2,000.
Okay.
And they go hand pay.
Okay.
So the guy or the girl comes over and they give you the money. Do you tip them?
Yes.
Why?
Because they hand paid it.
So that's their job.
It is their job, but they had to do it for me special.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, they get a tip. I'm not one of those people that's going to give them half of my money that I just won.
Right, but
I'm going to give them $10, like
Okay.
at a bingo parlor.
Yeah. Okay.
That sort of concept.
Right.
I'm not going to give a tip to the manager or any other change person who all of a sudden appears out of nowhere.
Right.
But the person who actually gives me my money will get a tip.
Okay. All right. Cool. Now, what you like to do is have your paycheck cashed there.
Yeah.
Do you give the cashier anything?
Yes.
How much?
I usually, they don't like to take tips when you cash your paycheck at the
Right.
Palms.
Okay.
The cashiers there will refuse it.
Really?
Yeah, especially this one. She won't take my money. Anyway, what I try to do is leave the change there.
You probably look like you need it more than she does.
Probably,
So
especially after a day of work. But I
Here,
try to
you
leave
need
my
everything.
loose change there for
yeah,
the girls.
that's what I do.
Because they really don't want a tip.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's an accounting nightmare. I asked one girl, she's like, you don't want to know. Okay, just give me my free car wash and I'll go along.
Well, anyway, we're back. Focus.
Again, the ADD running rampant this evening.
We are just going to...
We haven't talked in a while, apparently. We need sound effects with sheep baaing.
Okay.
We need to work on that.
Yeah, we will. All right. Doorman, when they get you a cab...
I will tip a doorman not for opening the door.
Okay.
I will tip the doorman for being mean to someone for me, because that happens. For getting me a cab or a limo, or for keeping me out of harm's way.
Okay. See, I've got mixed reactions like that because I'll watch folks in the long cab line coming out of a show, and the guy just sits there and he opens up the door for the cab. The cab's there and you're there. It's not. He's not going out of his way for you.
Right.
And these people are giving him a buck, and I'm just sitting going.
But let me throw this kink
Okay.
into it. If the cabbies were allowed to run those lines and the doorman wasn't there whistling them up, how many dead tourists do you think we'd have?
Okay.
I have a small point.
Yeah.
So basically, he saved my life without doing anything. I'll give him a buck.
Okay. All right. Point. Okay. Good.
Because I've been run over more than once by a cab.
That's just part of being on the strip.
It is. So I'll give him a buck for that.
Okay. See, folks, you got to come here with a lot of $1 bills.
You
all right?
really, really do.
So.
And you have to be able to think for yourself, damn it.
Yes.
I mean, don't put money in a tip jar just because it's sitting there.
Right.
Don't tip the people at McDonald's.
No. Or Starbucks.
Well,
Oh,
Starbucks.
Now
Starbucks, you got the whole barista thing, and they could spit in your coffee. So I still give them my change.
All right. Yeah. Okay. You got a point there. Again.
They get my change. They don't get a tip. They get my change.
For your safety.
Exactly. It takes them a long time to make a cup of coffee. They could be doing anything to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just give me a change.
If you're in a restaurant and you play Keno, you give her a buck. Just
absolutely.
I mean, she's gonna. And again, the more you pay them, the more they're gonna show up.
Yeah.
It's just that simple.
It is just that simple. That's what got me so frustrated Friday night in some of these clubs with the Godfather. He tips really, really well to the waitresses. He likes the waitresses as much as he likes the strippers.
Right.
And he can drink a beer really, really fast. So he went back to a VIP lounge and said, Saz, just run up a tab. I'll be back in a minute.
He hasn't been out with you much, has he?
It's been a while since he's been in town.
Oh, man.
So Saz is having a really nice time.
And you didn't call me.
I didn't. I was really enjoying myself. But I was having a problem getting the waitress to come back. I'm like, listen. And she came, when I finally got her, I'm like, listen, we got a tab open. He's having a lap dance. He's going to be gone at least an hour. And I'd like to get drunk. He will pay you. He will pay you handsomely.
Uh-huh.
Just keep the drinks coming, honey. You know, it was like having a coming to Jesus meeting with her.
Yeah.
But once she understood, she was on it. White on rice.
You can look at it both ways. One is, I mean, there's hundreds of folks there. And...
We were at the clubhouse.
Oh, okay.
It's not like they don't know us.
Yes. I want to go there tomorrow night for Monday night football.
I know. Kind of looks fun, doesn't it?
It does.
Free buffet.
See, it's all free. There we go.
And I'm thinking the food there's pretty good because during the day, during the week, during lunch, the place is packed. And I don't think it's because of the dancers.
They might have little to do with it, but yeah.
I think it's the food.
Food's good.
Yeah.
We'll find out tomorrow night.
All right. We'll do Monday Night Football.
Okay. All right.
Who's playing?
Don't know.
Or are we still doing tipping? I'm sorry.
Focus. That'll be the theme of this podcast. Focus.
We're all out of Ritalin. Sorry, folks.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Go out on the strip. You take a tour. You ride. Folks. This is plugging us tour guides.
Oh yeah, tip the tour guide. Tip the bus driver.
On the deuce.
Not on the deuce.
No.
On like a tour.
Right. Because again, the bus driver and the tour guide, both the tips are a large part of our income.
Right. Well, and the bus driver didn't get you killed, and the tour guide told you lots of interesting stuff and entertained you. So pay them.
Unless you're on the double-decker red bus, then no. But anyway.
But you have issues with that bus, which is different from the deuce.
Oh yes. But yeah, I mean, it's like I explained, is that again, the driver got you through this. Folks, this is Vegas traffic, okay?
Yeah, it ain't easy.
He's got a 45-foot bus. He's got a 15-foot bus, whatever it is. He's driving in, it's suicide.
It is. It's a suicide mission. I mean, even my little baby SUV, it's a suicide mission.
Yes.
God bless him.
It's a very tip-oriented town.
Yeah. If you're winning at the tables, tip them.
If you're winning, okay?
If you're winning, tip them.
You're on the slim side of percentages if you're winning.
And if you happen to be somewhere where they actually have change people roaming around,
oh God,
tip them.
Yes, definitely.
I don't know if there's any more of those left. Is there?
There's a couple of them that still have some change machines, but not for very long.
Yeah.
They're all going to that ticket in, ticket out thing.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah, but they have simulated sounds of coins.
Not the same. Again, I am not a sheep.
Yes. But yeah, you get better service if you tip, and we talk.
Oh yeah. If
you're staying, say, at Bally's and you're there for the weekend, and on Friday you arrive on Friday, and you forget to tip the bellman that's bringing your luggage, trust me, the maid knows, the bartender behind the sports bar knows. Even if you'll never go to that sports bar, the bartender knows. You don't tip.
That's right.
It's amazing to watch.
You got nothing going for your trip, let me tell you.
Yeah, because we had that with my brother the first time that he came here. At his hotel. He was getting lousy service, and he was complaining. I said, well, on Friday, did you tip anybody? No.
That's why.
Well, how do they know?
They talk.
It's just like this, just a viral infection. It just...
Yeah. When we were at Mandalay Bay and I was picking up my car, I didn't have any ones.
Yeah.
I gave him 10. Because I wasn't going without tipping him. I know better. Next time I park there, my car will be clean. People think, oh, she's being funny, she's being cute. Yeah, not so much.
Now see, on the flip side of that, I'll be out with people that are in the service industry, and they just naturally tip heavy. And I have an issue with that, especially when you have horrible service.
Oh, I won't tip for horrible service.
Yeah. I mean, even with me, I am in the service industry, but I will not pay for bad service.
No.
I don't care.
If I'm sitting at a slot machine and I ordered a drink an hour and a half ago and it finally shows up, she paid for it, not me.
Yeah. Right. So, tip, folks, tip. Okay. Now we left the hotel. We're in the cab. You tip the cab driver going there.
Yeah.
I find that check-in at curbside is really worth the.
Oh God, it's so worth the $5 every time.
Oh man.
If they offer it, I take it.
Yep.
Every time.
Oh man.
It's so wonderful.
tipping gets you wonderful service here, and we love to have you all come out and spend a whole lot of money. The numbers for this year so far are on the website as far as
Cool.
The number of visitors. It's just numbers are just going straight through the roof for some reason.
It's been insane. It's been insane.
Say good night, Sazzy.
Good night, Sazzy.
Next week.